Hi everyone. So today I'm sitting with the owner of Kiy HR Services, Teresa. And the reason I wanted to sit and talk with Teresa today is I think it's really important when people are going to do business with a company that they understand the background and the history and the why someone starts a business. So good morning, Teresa.
Good morning, Shelley.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. So maybe you can tell everyone, how long have you been involved in the HR industry?
I started just about 20 years ago now, in 1998, with Chevron Canada Resources in a junior HR role.
Okay. So you started in the industry. So what made you decide to open up your own business?
When I was working out about 7 years ago, and a little bit before that as well, there was a CEO that I worked with that would come to me and say that they had an entrepreneurial friend who had no HR department. And he would ask me questions on how to help them with certain functions in HR. So I would give him some advice, and then he would go off with it to his friends. And when I left the last company that I worked with, I thought maybe this is something that I could do on a full-time basis. It seems to me like there would be a lot of businesses out there that can't really afford to have a full-time HR department, but they still need HR help.
Okay, that's perfect. So what gives you the greatest joy when you're working with a client?
Probably has to be when I see a client, there's one thing about talking to a prospect about their needs and what we can do to help them, but when they actually see it in action, the joy that I get out of seeing them realize how it works and how they wish they had have known this years ago, and it's just seeing them happy makes me happy.
And
for
seeing
sure.
that, I know you're happy when a company's successful. So if you're adding to a company's success is important to you.
Absolutely, yeah. And I find that often in HR, people tend to think that HR is strictly just recruitment. Often we'll hear that, oh yes, you're a headhunter. No, actually we have many different functions in HR, and let me show you how we can help you there.
And I can attest firsthand, because when I started working for Teresa, when I told people I was working for an HR company, that's the first thing they would say to me, oh, you're a recruitment or a placement agency or a headhunting company. And we do recruitment, but we do it customized and we do it completely different to other companies out
Absolutely, yeah. We ensure that we're there right from the beginning to the end of the entire recruitment cycle, and we are with our clients so that they can see how it works. And eventually they go off on their own, or sometimes they continue to have us helping doing the recruitment completely for them. But there's so many other aspects of HR that they often realize as they get working with us that they need as well.
Right. So, can you share with us a little fun fact about Teresa?
Yes, I can. Back in the 80s, I was a huge fan of rap. I really liked Run DMC, NWA, Fresh Prince, Rob Bass, and many, many other rappers. And so I used to rap battle with my friends.
Oh my gosh, maybe that'll be one of our next videos, is a rap battle.
Well, I don't know if I'd be any good at it anymore. I used to be really good, but brain doesn't work as in the same manner that it used to back then.
That's funny. Well, thank you, Teresa.
Thank you.
If you're ever looking for any HR advice, I can tell you that Teresa is very passionate about what she does, and she treats her clients with the utmost respect, and she does a great job for them. So if you have any questions or any concerns, please feel free to contact us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kiy HR Services.
Unlocking your human resources potential.